The United States men's national team taking on Belgium 8 p.m. in the Pacific Northwest tonight. I've been thoroughly enjoying. We're going to get to the action which took place last night because I stayed up for that entire game, Jeff, maybe outside the U.S. games. The first match I watched all the way through. We'll get there. But tonight, round of 16, the U.S. involved.
Yeah, it's kind of exciting for a lot of people, right? I mean, it's been a while since the United States has been good. I mean, it's been like, it seems like 20 years. I remember they had a pretty deep run, like in like 09 or one of those years, but not 09, 10 or something. I don't know. Look, obviously this is going to be overshadowed by the Balogun stuff. Look, I'm just going to be honest. I mean, it's a bit of a disgrace. I mean, if we're being real, I mean, the FIFA has never done this. They have no appeals process. This is just kind of one of these things where we have rules until we don't really want to follow them, so we'll just not follow them. Look, do I think Flo Balogun should have been removed from the game over this red card? Well, yeah, you get removed of a red card. Should he have gotten a red card? No, I don't believe he should have, but that's not the point. He was removed, which the rules state you're then out of the next match. It's real simple to understand. There's no appeals process here. This has never happened in World Cup history. Did Donald Trump get to FIFA? Probably. Did he do something here? Probably. But this sets a bad precedent to the rest of the world. And if I'm Belgium, I'd be pissed as well.
But I'm with you in one way, but also at the same time, I don't think the application of the rule was correct at this point. Now, some people say, "Oh, you're an American, you're rooting for the American team." Let me tell you something right now. If Messi got carded for a play that nobody thought he should have been carded for, like, I would be upset and say, "Oh, well, it's great. Oh, Messi's not going to play. That's great for Team USA." Like, there's something about a fairness where I don't mind it. So, well, it opens up. Good. I'm glad, Jeff, it opens up the door. Because there's one thing if you come in cleats high and drill somebody in the face because that was your intention, throw you out. Making a play on a ball where you step on somebody's leg. Why is it? Yellow card, I'm fine with. I would have no issue with that. But no card on the field, slow motion red card, that's where people get pissed.
No, I'm not saying I agree that I don't think he should have got a red card for the tackle. I agree. However, he was given one. Okay. And the rule is in the next game, you can't play. I agree, though. If this was some, I don't know, random player on Cape Verde, yeah, I don't think this would have happened. This is a rules for thee, but not for me type of thing where, if it's a certain player, look, if this is Messi, it's probably the same thing. This guy plays on the United States. He's their best player, arguably. And look, we know how right now, again, this is driving interest in this game from a worldwide standpoint. Not that they necessarily need it. However, it's a rule that's never, they don't do this. There are no appeals. There are certain leagues where this goes on, but not in the World Cup. It's never happened before. That's the knock on it. That said, we have a guest today. I'm sure we'll get to my prediction. I think there's a really great spot in this game that you should be wagering on, which we'll get to. But yeah, it just makes it a whole lot more interesting. And Belgium's been a little. Belgium has not looked like the team from 6-8 years ago. They were able to escape the other night against Senegal. I was actually in the World Series of Poker watching that when it happened. I couldn't believe it. That said, does this light a fire under them? Where they're kind of, what, we're Belgium. Why aren't we getting any sort of love here? And they look at it from the standpoint of, it's going to light a fire. I'll tell you what, it lit a fire under Norway. It just seemed like they cared more about that match yesterday than Brazil. I think Brazil kind of waltzed into that game with the thought of, we're Brazil. We're just going to be able to kind of show up and be fine. And Norway was just a better team.